Hello everyone, I'm Chester44, also known as Fly, and welcome to this Let's Play of Greedfall, the Dying World. Last episode we completed Sophia's quest, where she discovered that the person she was talking to hopefully help her find her lover was basically turning on us and trying to sell us into slavery. Yeah, more of that. Anyway, we do still have personal quests to deal with, and I would very much like to do that. But we did also level up. I got skills and attributes. So attributes, ooh, agility can go all the way to 20, which does sound like a good idea. Although I do kind of want to push my focus higher, so I'm going to work on that. And I get a new skill. Let's see. Well, I have boosted these a bit. It needs to be level 30, that's still a few away. I've spent enough points. Damage from AoE attacks. Double blow is not that important with what I've been taking. I have Treacherous Shot, that helps out. Inflict 3% additional damage when attacking a single enemy. 3% is not worth it. I don't care about coatings. Applies toughness when life is low. I mean, that would be useful. I mean, I could work on this. Relieving pain would probably be useful to have. Yeah, these are actually fairly decent to have, because it could save me in a pinch. Taunt and hurtful words aren't really the most impressive. But I should probably work on these. Well, I will need that eventually. I'll go with this one. Oh, damn it. No, no. I was trying to take a skill. Yeah, toughness when life is low. That'll work. You have some decent ones. Healing up more would be a fairly good idea. Don't care about grenades or traps. Focused shooter is really good for you. Let's see. Breaks the target's shield with a stun shot would be good. Oh, damn it! Didn't mean to do that. Or I could boost this. Reduces the target's physical damage reduction while at 20%. That's actually good. You know what? No, let's boost this. Attribute, perception, go higher. You, get your strength to 20. And let's see. You're pretty good with these. Affinity to retaliation, I don't care much there. Twin blows would be good, go ahead with that. And for you, I don't know if stasis will be very useful. Inflicts magical damage equal to 15% of magical deflection on enemies when they're magical. Yeah, go with that. And attribute, will to max. There we go. Now, we need to get out of here. Let's head down to the ship. I think it's this one. Nope, it is not that dock. It's down this path. And we need to improve the rest of our companions. Let's see, you. Stone skin, toughness to allies in the area. Increases damage dealt by 5% if affected by retaliation. I'll give you a stone skin. So that'll get you closer to this. Attribute, perception to 20. You, endurance to 20. And skills, you've spent enough points here. Break shields when in rage. I don't care about that very much. Twice in an area of effect and applies projection, which knocks people over. Also can apply rage. Inflicts weakness and breaks the shields of characters in the area of effect. Pretty good. %10% of the caster's life and restores 2 action points. I do not like that at all. Barrier would be good. We'll give you power sweep. You! I haven't really brought you out much. Don't really care much about that. Need one more of these to get to that. Scraping. That's actually a good one. Boost your agility to max. And for our not friend, boost your agility a bit. And your skill. Ambush would actually be good. We'll give you that. Do we have any equipment? You wear medium. We found some medium, that's not really important. You wear medium. We found some heavy and some light. Not worth it. You... We lose the life and magical deflection, gain crit chance, crit damage, and will. Also lose the stun chance. I actually think I'll do it. The crit bonus is very nice, and the will boost is also nice. You wear light. I don't think we really need to keep this. That's not worth it. I don't have anything I can hand to you. We do have some heavy. But it's not worth it. I don't think we need to keep any of these. So I think we can sell all that. And mark these just for saying, oh yeah, we found them. Bust of the Sculptor. It's a collectible. I think I can put that in a thing. Let me just put some items that are not really being used. Deposit that. Is that really the only thing I can deposit? What I'd like to have is an ability to filter this so that I don't see, my companion stuff. Yeah, quality. I'll put this in. And that'll do. Ooh, I can take this. We're level 24, that means I can equip this. And you can take the other one. gonna go down to the merchant, sell the stuff I picked up. No, that really any other reason to be down here.
So, what do you need today?
So we're buying, and by that, I mean we're selling. Sell the Thana chain. I really don't like this. And almost. There we go. Everything is sold. Now, companions with quests. Ludwig we've dealt with. Till and Sybil. I don't think... Did they have any?
How are you?
You didn't have any. And Sybil
I'm not sure I can answer.
doesn't have one.
Let's talk about
Which means there are only 2 companions who we still have quests for. One requires going into a region we haven't been in yet. The other is Nilan, which is going to go into a region I want to go to. Also, I think I can put something in the collection here. Here it is. There we go, the bust of the sculptor. Alright, so we open this. Now, Nilan.
You seem a little lost.
Ask him about Iqbal the merchant.
Well, do you finally have time to help me track down this merchant?
Agree to look for Iqbal.
I'm sorry we've had so many other things to deal with, but I agree with you. We must find the Black Orcs.
Thank you, Vridengar. We can't just stand by and let our people suffer. We must do something about it. We are sages.
The hardest part will be finding this woman, since this continent is so much vaster than our island.
But there can't be that many women who buy and sell people in this land. Our companions born in this place might have an idea. Someone must know how to find her. You know how to speak to them. I beg you. Let's find her and save the Alks. We couldn't do anything to save Sheda. And I don't want any more of our people to die because we weren't able to do anything.
I understand. Let's find her and the survivors of the Black Orc clan.
We'll do what we can.
See you later.
Boy.
So, our goal is to speak to our companions, then. Let's see. Sophia, we do need to speak.
I want you to know how guilty I feel for involving you in such a dangerous affair. I was so naive. I was hoping to find help and support from someone I greatly respect. But all I did was get you caught up with Baran. Some people are frightfully venal. It shocks and disappoints me. I hope you'll forgive me.
Ask her about... No, nothing to say there.
I need to go.
Okay. Fausta, maybe?
Yes? What?
No, you don't have anything.
I must leave.
See you?
Okay, so... Can't ask for anything from them. How about you, Alvida?
Perfect timing. I've been meaning to talk to you. Alma told me she'd finished translating my mother's
Already?
logbook. I don't have all the details. Unfortunately, our message was short. But she told me that the reason my mother, Estrella, died in that storm was because she'd lost the will to live.
Pardon?
It was after she had to sink a ship on my father's orders, just off the coast, not far from Esquiara.
I'm sorry, Alvida. That must be very difficult to hear.
Yes. It breaks my heart to think that my mother killed herself. But it has strengthened my resolve. I want to understand. I want to know why my father gave such a senseless order. I want to know everything that happened. Knots are not pirates. Our ships are armed, but they're armed to fight back in the event of an attack. There had to be something aboard that ship to justify sinking it. Maybe something dangerous for the guild. I'd like to go back to Esquiara to try to track down that ship. And I'd like you to come with me.
Sadly, as you can see, I'm pretty busy at the moment. We can go some other time.
Yes, no problem. A few days won't
We'll
change
do what we
anything.
can. You'll probably be next.
I won't bother you any longer.
Don't worry.
That said, do you not have anything to say about our companion?
Would you go to
So,
Yeah.
I
Okay,
won't
nothing
bother.
from you. How about our companions in the front? Till, do you know anything?
Good day.
Do you know how to find Iqbal the merchant?
do you know where we can find Iqbal, the slave trader who bought the members of the Black Oak clan?
I don't know her, and I wouldn't know where to find her. But there are probably some guards in Alima who know more about it than I do. A woman like that once had to hire the coin guard for protection. Some of our people have little regard for morals. We could go ask Renard, that guard who has little regard for the law. I doubt he's very trustworthy. But that makes him all the more likely to know something about a slave trader.
Okay,
Still, that's worth looking into.
we'll definitely have to
I
give
must
that a
be-
go.
I understand.
Next, let's see if Sybil has anything.
How can I help you?
About the current missions, Iqbal the
Do
merchant.
you know Iqbal, the slave trader who sold some members of the Black Oak clan?
Darling, I don't keep company with people of her ilk. But I must admit that her name is not unfamiliar to me. I think I heard it in my uncle's circle. I'm sad and ashamed about it. But some of Peren's nobles love the idea of owning enslaved people from faraway lands.
Would your uncle know her?
Do you think your uncle might know her?
Personally, certainly not. But I'm absolutely certain he knows of her existence. And he probably keeps an eye on her when she comes to Peren.
Could he help us find her?
Only if she's in Peren right now, which is unlikely. But we probably don't need to go that far to find out more about her. I can think of someone who might be able to help.
Who?
Though I haven't met her myself, I've heard tell of a merchant who specializes in the sale of goods that are not entirely lawful. Her name is Deria, and her business may have led her to hear of a slave trader. She runs her shop on the port of Alima after dark.
Thank you for this lead.
And I think
talk
we
about it
stumbled
later.
across her.
Always at your service.
Seems like Alima is where we're gonna go. And Ludwig, do you know anyone?
Life is cruel, isn't it? Sometimes I get so tired of it all.
Do you know anyone with
Do you know
Iqbal?
where we could locate that infamous slave trader?
I don't associate with that kind of person, as you can imagine. But I may know someone who could help us find her.
I'm listening.
I know a merchant who is involved in smuggling. She might know where to find a slave trader. She does her business in the port of Alima at nightfall. Be prepared to pay. That kind of person never does anything for free.
Sybil already suggested I talk to her. Thank you anyway. We'll surely go to find her.
So that's two people who suggest we go see
We'll
this
talk later.
merchant. All right, I think we have a goal. And we're in Alima now, so we're definitely taking you. I think we'll take Ludwig, and we haven't taken Sibyl out. And she seems to have the same idea, so that's who we'll take. So we know they're to the south over there. That seems to be the only real direction we have. What does that say? The other option is the guard Renard, but... or Fox, I don't know. Point is, this is the direction we need to go. We know where they are.
That infamous smuggler should be here, right?
She only comes at night. We'll have to come back later.
Well, we can pass the time until nightfall.
Let's wait for her in that case.
Alright. And she is there, and so are a bunch of assassins. Alright, take care of these assassins, please. Thank you. Take out these guards. Almost.
I wonder if we'll finally find the merchant. Where could she be hiding?
Gee, I wonder where.
There's no fear, not much daughter. They keep a low profile.
And there goes the last one. Alright. And with that, I am going to end this episode here. Next episode, we'll talk with the merchant and see what we can find out. Till then, I am Chester44, also known as Fly. That is Vridengair. This has been a Let's Play of Greedfall, the Dying World. And I shall see you all next time.